happened. Y'all come in here and like the video though. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by the community guidelines. Please let me get this off. I need to get this off now. If I have to, I'll go on break. Side. Make sure to subscribe when y'all come in here, man. Like, comment. 250 on the way. Yeah, $250,000 on the way. I'm mad that my intro, it got frozen. I'm in the mall. Y'all gotta bear with me. Can y'all hear me? Everything's clear. He said it's definitely money on the floor. It's still grainy. Y'all bear with me. Please bear with me. I need to get this off. What's goody, Gully from Marion, Indiana? Still on deck. All right. Y'all share this, man. I'm trying to get my audience back in here. I fumbled. He said, the Hoovers, I knew you was going to have a field day with this. As soon as I heard the news, first thing, Gully gonna cook with this. You mean to tell me it's money on the floor? You mean to tell me it's money on the floor? Hey, there's money on the floor. Is there money on the floor? It's money on the floor. I don't take no pride in this. You know, I'm not elated or nothing like that. The young man who lost his life, he was black like me. I got a son, I got sons, you know, so the energy that you put out into the world is the energy that you will receive in return. The world is round for a reason. I've said this many times. For all of y'all who was just DMing me, links to the story, screenshots, some people emailed me directly, sending me information on it. I don't have to go into detail about it, but I'm just gonna frame this up for y'all real quick. Big U lost a son. He got murdered outside of a smoke shop in LA. I'm gonna say that again. Big U lost a son, right? Ironically, one of the things that Big U is being, one of the cases that he's facing is a murder in Las Vegas of a young man who played football with his son. Somebody lost a son last night. The same way that you could put out this devilish energy into the world, motherfuckers got to check in. You extorting people, you killing and shit like that. You forget you got children too. You got relatives, siblings. And the way that this shit works, the sins of the father will be visited upon the child. And that's what we dealing with right now. The energy that Big U put out into the world, the headlines reads, Big U lost a son last night. Ain't Big U charged with killing somebody's son? The score is even. The score is even. Karma spent the block. And he's incarcerated. He's fighting for his life. How you think that news rubbed him? How do you think that news rubbed him? Normally, well, in Pennsylvania anyway, if somebody in your immediate family gets killed or lose their life, let's say it could be a car accident. If they lose their life, it don't have to be murder. It could be a car accident. It could be they died of natural causes, suicide, murder. They will call you. They will call you to the chaplain's office or the chaplain to come see you. When I would have death, I was incarcerated. They called me into the unit manager's office and said, "Are you okay?" I didn't have any idea what they was talking about. The news hadn't even reached me. And then they broke it down to me and shit. And then you got to go see the chaplain. They want to make sure you all right, you know, how you receiving the news. But Big U lost his son last night. His son was killed in LA. The same energy that you put out into the world, you will get back. Now look at all the devilishment that Big U was doing out here. Look at all the devilishment he put out into the world. Extortion, murder. He laughed when somebody asked him about Nipsey Hussle on the live stream. He laughed about it. He did. Somebody said justice for Nip, and him and his buddies start laughing. Now it's his turn. You think anybody's showing him any type of empathy? You think anybody's showing him any type of empathy right now? You think anybody give a fuck? Don't nobody give a fuck. They don't. Nobody gives a fuck. That's a shame. But it's a shame what Big U was doing when he was free. It's a shame what he was doing when he was free. Extortion, robbery, murder. I guess his son didn't check in. He got killed in LA. I guess his son didn't check in. What does this say? What does this say about Big U and his legacy and his power? He was allegedly the face or the big dog in the rolling 60s. That didn't stop somebody from murdering his son. That didn't stop somebody from killing his son. We don't know the direct reasoning for it or if anybody was charged. I don't think anybody has been charged or anything like that, but the people who put him down, the people who did this, they could have had a beef with Big U. They could have felt some type of way about Big U. They could have. The same energy you put into the world, you will get that shit right back. He said, I know you glad you stayed away from dude. I appreciate my friend who's from the rolling 60s. He don't represent that no more. He's not a gang member anymore. He don't even fuck around in LA anymore. But I'm glad he warned me about Big U. And if y'all not familiar with the warning that I was given, there's a video. Just look it up on my channel. Just type in Gully TV Big U. It'll pop up. I was warned about Big U at least 5 years before he started to be internet famous, before everybody knew about him. I didn't even know what he looked like, but I was warned about him. And when all of this shit started to come out, my man told me, he said, see, didn't I tell you? But I've heard shit about Big U since then. I heard he's a Rizat. I did. I heard that. I don't know how true it is. I don't even care. But I had to get on here and get this money before Charleston White and Zip from the Star Chamber and Hassan. It's money all over the goddamn floor. Everybody gonna get some of this money. And who was just in the hot seat? It was Bimmy, right? Yeah, it was Bimmy. It was the Supreme Team. They was the hot topic. The Supreme Team. It ain't about them no more. It's on Big U now. I know them niggas like, shh. I know they like, sheesh. I'm glad that shit over with. But yeah, it's Big U's turn now. I know Wack is gonna lay it on him. They all fake Muslims, fashion Muslims. Charleston White, next interview gonna be diamond in the streets. Yeah, he gonna let his nuts hang. Not before the dribble though. I beat him. I beat him. I'm mad that my first live stream started to buffer when I went back in the store. It started to buffer. And you don't get the best reception when you in a shopping center. When I'm in a mall. Y'all see what that say? That's the PA Knit Dynasty. Can y'all see that? I don't want it to glare. What that say? That say paknit.com. It's a Saturday. We doing retail, light retail on a Saturday. I'm out here getting paid off my NIL, my name and likeness. I just kind of stand out here in the middle of the mall and people walk by and they say, damn, ain't that Gully TV? Yeah, man, come on in the store, man. Let me show you a few things. That's what we doing today. That backpack is nasty. Where you cop it? I forget the name of the spot, but I got it off the internet. I bought it online and shit. I'm gonna let you see it again. Money on the flow. It's money on the flow. He said he got the cable swinging. Yeah, I dress up every now and then, man. I dress up. He said that's a bag. I made a video about this bag. I'm gonna give y'all a better look at it. It's a backpack. I wear this on my back. Troy Ave wearing the PA knit combo, hat and scarf joint. I just sat it down, let everybody know I'm out here. And the knittage is in there and shit. That's what we doing, man, on a Saturday, man. He said that's smart. That's called dribble. I'm a professional dribbler, man. I be trying to lay that on y'all. I don't know why you don't pick up what I be putting down, man. I've been doing it for some time now. He said just some fly shit, nothing special. Big U, son got turned into a pack. He got clapped and checked out. Y'all got all the jokes. He said, where you get that joint? I forget the name. It's called the Light something. I'm gonna get that information for y'all, and I'm gonna put it in the description for the entrepreneurs. For the entrepreneurs, we walk in billboards and shit. What's up? What's up, pimp? How you doing? The information for how much was about. It was like $550, like $575, something like that. It is PA knit season. Make sure y'all go to my website, pa-knit.com, or you can go to therealdribble.com. I got 170 styles over there. The topic at hand right now is karma. Karma is real. Make sure as you move about, in life, make sure you be living right, man. Make sure that you a nice person, man. You living ethically and morally and shit. Because you want to be blessed in all your endeavors. You want your children and your siblings to be blessed. I'm telling you, if you be on that monkey shit, you get what you're looking for. The backpack is called Limelight. That's it. Yeah, Google Limelight. Got to watch how you treat people. I just was in an exchange with somebody on Instagram. For some reason, social media, it attracts very, very mean-spirited and rotten people, very evil people. And on Instagram, I'm at gullytv_. On Instagram, right? I've been posting pictures of people's Halloween costumes from last night. Halloween seemed to become a very, very big deal. Halloween is a much bigger event than it was when I was a kid. When I was a kid, it was just trick-or-treating. Now, people are going above and beyond to come out with some very, very dope and original costumes. I've been noticing that. And I posted a few on my Instagram page, and I posted one that I thought was real dope. Troy Ave dressed up as Fat Cat Nichols for Halloween, and I posted the picture. And there's a bunch of goofy niggas under the picture talking stupid and shit like that. How you feel about Troy Ave? It ain't none of my business. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have nothing against him. And when I'm operating this platform, I do what the fuck I want, man. Niggas be showing up like, yo, why you do this and you can't do that? I did it because I do what the fuck I want. I do what the fuck I want. I liked it. I liked it as Halloween costume, so I posted it. And people, you'll have niggas in the comments who own businesses talking about rat this and rat that. Let me ask you something, entrepreneur. If a rat came in the store, would you sell something to him? Would you sell something to him? If a rat came in your restaurant, would you serve him? If a rat came to your car wash to get their car washed, would you wash the car? Would you? Quickly. My man said quickly. Exactly. So it don't mean anything. It don't really mean anything. It makes you ask yourself, why am I even running around with this philosophy in my mouth when it doesn't affect me directly? Why am I running around spewing this type of hatred and philosophy in my mouth when it has no effect on my business? It ain't gonna get you paid. It's not gonna get you paid. It's not. So it just don't make any sense. But me, I'm a hustler. I don't care what you did. I don't care if you're a blade. I don't. I don't care if you told on somebody. I don't. I don't care about none of this. What's up, guys? I don't care about none of that shit. I don't. Talk that talk. It's street doctrine that below in low places, but all want to be involved with the street shit because it's easy to talk about. I can't relate. I'm out here taking. I'm next door to Macy's. I ain't trapping on the corner and nothing like that. I'm not in the streets. I'm right next door to Macy's. Come spend some money. Long as he ain't tell on me. Barbara Walters interviewed Sammy the Bull. All that so-called power he had, but yet his son gets gunned down on the streets. He didn't have any power. Don't you know people was glad that Big U went to the penitentiary? That he's going to the penitentiary? Don't you know that people was glad that he got arrested? Them was black people he was robbing out there. Big U wasn't telling no Mexicans to check in. He wasn't. Big U wasn't extorting no Mexicans. Niggas in Cali don't want nothing to do with the Mexicans. They don't want no parts of that. The Mexicans be in prisons out there telling them niggas they got to lock up and shit.